Right, let's change title. What are we going to call it, Hub? Oh, the game has been updated, yeah. So let's just call this Bob's in Space, should we? Bob's in Space, there we go. Right. Lucas, thank you. Darthville, thank you. Cameron, thank you. Right. Bear me a second, okay, because I need to set this up so that we can do this. And what we're gonna, where's the capture for it? Space Engineers. Is it capturing it? There we go. Right, so folks, it's loading up at the minute, okay, so just bear with it. But welcome to if you wonder where I ever go, thank you for the follows, by the way, that's very kind of you all. If you wonder what I do, when I'm just sat chilling. All right, Serenity, thank you so much, mate. A big love and hugs, buddy. Really do appreciate it. So, for those of you who wonder, what does TC do outside of warships? Some of you know I play. I play PUBG. Some of you know I play World of Tanks, Armored Warfare, DayZ. But my big time sink is this. So I am currently on the BOBS server, and I would like to welcome you. And you know it's the BOBS server, everybody, because our base is called Bob. So this is mine and Ether's home, this. What the heck is that? Ether has been doing something. Okay, I have no idea what that is. Let me just check that we've got that all the scripts are on and running. No, Malik, I've just switched them all off. I've just switched them all off. Actually, I can switch them on down here. Where is it? Base blocks on. Right, there we go. Okay, good. So, yes. So, welcome to Bob's in Space. This is what me and Ether have been doing, okay? Hub. Do I need to tweet Keen, do you think? Kim Guardian, thank you. Welcome. How are you? So, hang on. Where is he? I've just realised, Hub, we've got a ship missing. Hang on. I arrive. Hang on, we got a ship missing. Somewhere there should be out and about. Oh god. Ether is out in our new miner. So, I think you can guess whose ship this is. This is one of the miners that we've got. This is a Ether has called this a Gilgamesh. So just a big mining ship, okay? These are our multi-tool heads. Okay. This is called Chiron, which is just a transporter. This is our first fighter, you could call it. So there you go. This is our little F-35, F-23. You've got lots and lots of guns on it. We've got rockets. which I can now reload. Gilgamesh is tiny compared to what... Well, Hub, it's tiny compared to what I built last time as well, isn't it? So we'll just bring this in. Now, this is my own creation. I called this a clip. So this is actually my ship. This is one I built myself. Okay. It's a full ship, interior and exterior. You've got accommodation in your cryopods there for 2 people. We've got twin reactors at the back to power it. You've got hydrogen tanks, oxygen tanks. It's fully pressurized as well. We've got the med bay here. So you can actually go in here as well. As you can see, we can change our outfit. So we can change our color. So we can do that. Make ourselves lime green. We've also got here the bridge. So here's our bridge. You can see, again, another pressurized room, shield controls, passenger seat, our main flight controls here. So if we take a clip off, we disconnect. There we go. So we've not got the main engines up and running. This is just on the laser jets. If I kick in the main ones, as you can see, they suddenly take so much more weight off. And then when you fire up, she goes up very, very quickly. She's just over 100 meters stem to stern. It's a very fun, creative game. This is on the BOBS server, so this is on our personal server, okay? Is the game running okay for you guys? Is it jerky or is it smooth? So yeah, the game, our game on this as well is in survival. So we'll power down. That's what I mean, Hub. I mean, it's not causing any issues or anything like that. There's no lag or anything. Oh yeah, that was fun, that. This is an oxygen container which holds... How much oxygen does this hold? There you go. 80 million? Oh, 800 million litres of oxygen. So that's what supplies oxygen to the entire base. These here are O2 generators. This is what Ether has termed the manufacturing plant. So in here, you've got a waiting room. Why is this offline? There you go. Holographic table. You've got storage lockers. Manufacturing plant in there. So these are all assemblers and refiners and storage in there. Weapons lockers. Another med bay. An ATM. So should you ever want to withdraw any cash or anything like that. All right, Dippy. Thanks, buddy. The poster. What else we got? Oh, here's our wall of bits, as it's called. Contents of every component we've got on the base and how much of it we've made. Ore levels, how much ore we've got. These are the refineries. These will actually convert when you go mining into it. Has anyone crashed anything? Oh god, yeah, we've had loads of crashes on here. Ah. Ether's back. So Ether is in what has been termed Thunderbug. So Thunderbug is our new miner. As you can see, it's miles bigger than the old one. It's using a module head design. So the other two modules you saw down there, they clip onto the front of it. You can exchange them out, and that allows you then to do the more spectacular crash. That would be when Ether transported our entire base to Jack. So Ether managed to teleport this entire base to the Earth down there, to Jack's base. You see that there on the screen? Hey, Dragon. So yeah, he transported the entire base, all of this, somewhere else. So there's Ether. He's just come back from doing something. He's dropping off a load of ore, I'm guessing. These boards are online, but we can't see what they're showing, so let's click in. What's he just brought back? Iron, potentially, or magnesium? Maybe some cobalt? So what we're doing is we're stocking up on a lot of things so we can build our next ship. Yeah, he managed to crash this entire base. All of it. Down there. All of that base onto the planet. So yeah, Ether managed to crash the entire base all the way down there. One job, yeah. Ether is on TeamSpeak somewhere. I'm sure he'll come down in a minute if he wants to. Oh, this wasn't me though. This wasn't me. Where's Ether? Is Ether logged off? He's not on TeamSpeak anywhere. Or can I not see him? Ether is in the... Where? Where is he? Oh, right, okay. See you soon, Till. I'm going to have a watch of that video, mate, because it sounds good. Right, so Ether's not on TeamSpeak. But yeah, there you go. This is our Space Engineers server. This is only a small portion of it, guys, because if you look at some of the things we've got, so for example, we've got... Oh, he's changing the head. Here you go. Let's just fly back into the planet. So here you go. You've not played this for ages, Ship. Well, Ship, I mean, Bob, we have a private BOBS server, okay? It's paid for by myself currently. And obviously, you know, if the guys want to contribute, they will do. But it's something that I'm paying for myself. As you can see, Ether's now actually doing a change of the head. Sounds so weird, doesn't it? Sorry, Andrew, I do apologise. So, as we said, each of the heads is detachable. So there we go. Oh yeah, I've seen previous versions from Captain Jack and from Soviet One bullshit, and it's like, wow, is this the same game? So I've no idea why Ether is taking the world head though. Why are you taking the world head, Ether? He's typing now, that's why he's not flying. Why are you taking the world head? What are you doing? To finish your little fighter? Yeah, I know, but it doesn't. There's no. We haven't got the projector set up. Ether likes to he likes to over-engineer things. He builds it brick by brick. Okay. Just for comparison's sake, folks. Ether's little ship. Oh, Ether over-engineers everything. There's the right way of doing it. There's the strong way of doing it. There's the reliable way of doing it. There's the Ether way of doing it. Oh, what's wrong with my F-35? Why do we need 12 Gatling guns on either side? Ether? Why? No, I mean, this is a little bit over-engineered, I do admit. You know, ever so slightly this is over-engineered. Yeah, but I mean, I've got 8 on this, plus the chain gun on the top. Plus the rockets. I'd love to know I'd love to know the thought process behind this. Oh, Phoenix, I have no doubt, mate. Yeah, no worries, I know, mate.
Oh, TC.
Hello. Right. 24 miniguns.
Yes. I'm designing an assault an assault fighter thing. Yours a fighter. This is an assault fighter. Think A-10 tank buster.
Right. So.
Unlike your fighter, this will be able to jump.
Okay. Well, mine can jump. I think. Oh no, I've not built it. Yeah, Shelbram. Yeah, chat is fairly certain, mate. You're going to go backwards, not forwards. Hey, Vogan.
I've already prototyped it out. It works.
Okay. Why didn't we just build a projector and project it?
The original prototype was called Ares. Because I'm making some tweaks to the original Ares design, mate.
Okay. Well, the original Ares won't work in here anyway because we don't have those mods enabled. Oh, I haven't shown chat the yeah, I haven't shown chat the power room. Chat, just so you're aware, by the way, those are two very big power cores. They're what power the base. There's 200 gigawatts of power there. Only because we found there was a problem whenever we docked this.
Don't get your power room as well.
Oh yeah, I've been down there. I haven't told them about that. Yeah, the room where we did the where we had a look at our scripting blocks. By the way, chat. You may have noticed them lurking there at the back. These are the 3 emergency reactors. They're 7.2 gigawatts combined. And then we've got, is it 4 high? Or is it 5 high, the batteries? I think it's 6
You
high.
can go through the box at the bottom.
Okay, right. So it's 6 high with tier 4 batteries. So that's, well, if you look on the wall here, there we go. So as you can see, the reactors produce 200 gigawatts, 207.2 when we stick the three backups on. We do have solar cells, and the batteries that we have got stored 33.2 gigawatts of power. So currently, we're just ticking over at just less than a gigawatt of power. I think in the future we are going to pressurize that room, aren't we? I think. Don't know. But I mean, yeah, yeah. So they're the solar panels on top of the base, on top of the habitat. So the habitat, for those of you who are interested, this is where you actually live. So in here you can open your helmet. Yeah. We've got some gun racks, some storage. We've got again another med bay. You can heal and fill up. Down here we've got our accommodation. So we can sleep 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us. This is just our base, of course. Other people do have their own bases. Up here, seating with tables, with views, a holograph table to meet round and projections on. Storage containers, should you want to go into it, and then explore the rest of the base containers. So if I decide I need to get some new tools, I can just go to all our tools. I went a bit over the top building some stuff. So there you go. Is there any questions anybody's got about the game, by the way? If you want to ask, we're more than happy to answer them and, do that. The game often comes up for sale as well, by the way, on Steam, on CD keys and places like that. You can normally pick it up for about a tenner. Doesn't cost a lot. Yeah, don't go out with your helmet open either, because then you'll stop breathing.
Just an idea, TC. Why don't you go into the admin menu? Go into the admin menu, just an idea, and show what other creations some of the Bobs have been doing, rather than just what we've done.
Oh yeah, okay. We'll give you a tour of the server. Okay, so I'll give you a tour of the server. Let me just go into one of the rooms where it doesn't matter if I've run out of oxygen or anything like that. I won't do what Ether did and transport the base. So we'll just stand here. So because obviously I'm server admin. So let's go to entity list. There's Ether waving at you all, everybody. All day I've been into orbit many times, okay? I'm on the moon. Right, let's go and have a look at some people's stuff, okay? So, let's have a look at Rec. What's Rec got? Let's have a look. So it's all spawning in now, so give it a second.
No, that's the NPC Rec.
Oh, is it? Right, not Rec. Let's have a look. Oh, here we go. This is Ferris. Ferris has got a Gilgamesh and he's on a different planet completely. Where is he? No. There's a Goliath somewhere. I can't move about.
Escape TC, and then you can then move with the spectator camera, and then have a look round because you're under the ground at the moment.
Ah, there we go. Right, yeah. Right. Hang on. Ferris's base. There we go. Right, let's just pop up. Where?
Down shift and scroll forward to increase the speed of the spectator camera.
Yeah, I'm just looking for. Where's the base? There's supposed to be something around here drilling.
He's moved it all inside the mountain. So go down by the ice lake and you'll be able to go in through the front.
Has he gone all full underground? I think this is Vickers, isn't it?
No, that's right.
Are you sure he's full underground?
Oh, there was a base in there earlier.
There's no base here now. Okay. Don't know where he's gone then. He was here a minute. He was here before. Okay. Chunky. Who's that? Ah, that's Jack. Right. It's put me to the same place, but Jack's stuff's not spawning in. Okay. Oh, hang on. Where's that? This will tickle everybody. There you go, guys. This will tickle you all. Where is it? Why is it spawning me to places where stuff isn't? Floating objects. What have we got? Small grids. Large grids. Right. Let's see if I can... Ferris's home base thingy. What about that? Right. How do I get back to my character now? I'm gone. This characters. Right, there we go. Is the ship fully charged? Ether.
Which one?
Chiron, is it fully charged?
Which one? What ship?
Chiron.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I'll jump over to Ferris's.
It'll be fully charged.
Okay. Seeing as Mr. Aldair is intent on saying, "Oh, go to space. Let's go to space. Let's." Ferris's base is 5.9k away. We can jump there in this, can't we? Ether.
Yes, it's 2 jumps, but you can jump there.
2 jumps. Have the reactors got power on them to recharge?
There's enough battery power to make 4 jumps.
Oh, okay. Right. Okay. Control menu 2, K, jump drive. We're going
Drive TC, bottom jump drive.
bottom jump drive. What? The main one? Ah, right. Okay, get you here. Okay.
The main one, yeah.
Okay, do that. And just press 1, yeah? Yeah, okay, there we go, that'll do.
Yep.
Almost has a deadless look to it. It does. Ether did very well in that aspect when he built this initially. But, okay. So that's that one done. There's Ferris's base. So let's go back into... Okay. Jump drive.
Probably going to take you 6 jumps now from now. Normally blind jump there half the way.
Where's Ferris's base? There we go. Jump drive cannot be used in natural gravity field. Did you put a marker above Ferris's base to jump to?
No, you're going to have to blind jump there.
Okay, so how do I blind jump there?
No, so that's why you're gonna have to blind jump there. Go into K. Control menu.
Hang on. K. Okay, yeah.
Go to that jump drive. Remove the jump point, and just jump. You only want to use the free key to increase the jump distance to maximum.
I can just do it there. Okay, right, so we'll just point at Ferris's base and press 1. Okay. Hey, Finn, how are you? You gonna try and build the Enterprise? You should do. Should build a chat, one-off chat. Yeah, we can do that. Right. So we can still jump, can't we? Should still be able to jump, shouldn't it?
Not at the moment. You need the drivers to recharge now. Fly forward a little bit and then wait. It'll take about 5 minutes to charge.
Okay.
Remember to turn dampers off, TC, so you just hover and keep going forward. You can then the W key.
Yeah, there we go. I think, guys, I think if it's all right with everyone in chat, I think what we're going to do is we're going to. How about over a space of a period of time we build a ship? Well, the server is quite powerful, Finn. I've made, because one of the things we noticed when we first started playing this on servers ourselves is that it did take a little bit of it took quite a bit of time. What controls the reactors on? See if I can boost this recharge up. Is it on number 3?
It won't boost it. The bracket's there just to boost the charge from the batteries.
Have you?
It's on 3 or 9. I can't remember which one. I think it's on 9.
Yeah, it's on 9. There we go. Right. I like the reactors on. Battlestar Galactica. Galactica's a bit big. We are planning to build something pretty big. And I mean, like, seriously big. You made a Wraith cruiser from Atlantis. Nice. I did it. Go on.
When you get there, mate, are you going to show off Chiron's party trick, the landing gear?
Yeah, we can do that. I did actually make a 3 or 4, Finn. I did actually genuinely make a 3 or 4. Ask, didn't I? I did make a 3 or 4. I tell you what, we'll try and spawn it in.
You did indeed. Okay.
Thank you for the follow, Mycroft. Welcome. Tell you what, we'll see if we can bring the 3 or 4 in. I might have to warn the server. Yeah, we made a Borg cube. Hey, someone, yeah, we lost in space, mate.
Remember, TC, you're going to need to blind jump, but obviously Chiron maximum jump distance will fly straight past Titan, so you're going to have to use the 2 and 3 keys to adjust jump distance.
Yeah, Shiver, Hub, Ag, and Quantum, was it? Built a Borg cube. And if you remember when we streamed it and we showed them taking off, it was in Space Engineers. Okay, I think all the drives look like they're recharged. Reactors off.
They are indeed.
Boom. 122,000 miles away still.
Got one jump drive left. You can jump a little bit closer.
Yeah, I'm just dropping it down to... Drive is at 9%. Yeah, I can only jump 9%. If I will 9% get me? Only 20% charged. Okay, right. Well, I can't jump it saying, mate. Andrew, this is a Space Engineers.
Jump drive has to charge and activate just to jump on that one shaft. Dampeners, mate. Dampeners.
I've switched them off because there's a big bloody asteroid in the way.
They're on.
Right in front of me. I'm moving around it. That's why I put the. That's why I've done it. And we'll just cruise on in now. Still got a day of power left.
Yeah, I'll go through the roof once. Actually, entertainment. Go on to control panel 1, mate, and press camera 4.
99.8% batteries.
99.8% battery life still on board.
Crimes, that's a big asteroid. What I'm trying to find is darkness for his submarine. One of the things we're doing on the Space Engineers...
Away from us.
What? How do you know where it is? I can't see him on the map. Do you have a beacon for him?
When I was mining ore earlier, I might have stumbled across it.
Did you mark it or anything? Have you got a marker?
I don't.
Let's have a look who's on. There's only me and Ether on at the minute. Normally, we've got Jack who plays. We've got Darkness. We've got Ferris. Vickers. Statsy's just starting out. Who else is there? Atheist, who you see in chat. It is a BOBS community server, but I think what we say, it's open to anybody who wants to. If anybody wants to play on it, they can join. They can do. Have to become a member of the group. Is Space Engineers free? No, you've got to pay. You've got to buy the game, Andrew. It's normally only about £10 to £15, though. It's not expensive. But I think it's a great game. You can have literally hours of fun. Oh, Dinods, it is, mate, isn't it? Yeah, I do play Kerbal sometimes, Shadow. I struggle with Kerbal though, because I just basically want to launch just loads of Kerbals into space and see how far I can send them. Zaki Waki, thanks for the follow. Welcome. How are you? Thanks for coming to join us, and thank you for that. That's very kind of you. For those of you who have interest, guys, I normally stream World of Warships. I'm a ships player, but I'm sharing the other games that I play and enjoy. Kerbal is a lot of messed up fun. I actually watched. I think it was. I think it was Circumflex. He's made a pod racer that actually flew. That's hilarious. That. I love watching. I do love watching Captain Jack and the and the stuff that he does. I like watching Splitsy, and I do like watching. You love it, Zaki. Thank you so much, mate. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, Splitsy, Captain Jack, LSG stuff as well. It's really good to watch them. How often does Stats play? He's only just started. So he's still learning. There's a lot to learn in the game to start with. Wow, 2 years of battery, by the way, it's gone up to. Are the reactors on? No reactors are off. Wow. Yeah, Ethan. If you've got a point. You'll also hear us talk about big grid and small grid. Okay, when you talk about ships in this, when you talk about ship design and things you built in this game. So this is a small grid ship. What that means is all of these blocks are all very small. Okay, big grid is with Eclipse. Eclipse is a big grid ship. So she has quite a lot of large blocks, which are about 3 meters by 3 meters, by 3 by 3 by 3. You can do lots of different shapes, as you can see on the front of Ether's Chiron here. So you can make them look really, really pretty, and you can recreate a lot of your favourite ships. Thunderbird 2's in the game, Thunderbird 1, Thunderbird 3. Somebody's actually made Stingray as well, and a Fireball XL5 I found on the workshop as well, which is awesome. You can build, these Star Trek mods, these Star Wars mods. There is Stargate mods where you can actually have working DHDs and Stargates and things like that. Yeah, can see Jump was ready to go. Have you gone? Has Ethan muted himself again? It's alright, we're only 80k away. We'll just let it cruise in while we're talking to chat. So, yeah. It's a relaxing. The best way to describe it to you is it's a sandbox game with some PvP and PvE elements in it. The BOBS server is mainly PvE, but there is PvP. You can, you have to. If someone knocks you off, then hey, friendly tap here or there. But in the whole, it's PvE. There we go, Vic. There we go. So we're flying into Ferris's base. So as you can see, our base is now all the way back there. But how does it look on stream, guys? Does it look okay? Is it jerky or smooth? Does it sound okay? Does it look okay? Can you hear any of the audio actually from the game? Thank you, Zaki. So what sort of stuff do you do in this, Zaki? Let me just tab out of the game a second. Can't hear any audio. That's interesting. Right, we'll have to figure that out. Let's see if I turn up this. Ah, there you go. That's a bit too loud now, isn't it? Let me turn it down. There you go. Is that okay? Is that audio okay, guys? Cheers, camp. So yeah, we'll just cruise on in now to... we'll cruise on into Ferris and see what he's up to. Thank you, Finn. How are you, bud? Used to play a private server a few months back, but sort of died off a few months, but played this game for literally years. That's awesome to hear, Zaki. Well, if you, I mean, you know, it's up to, it will be up to Hub and Ether and Aldair and everybody else. But if you're looking, if you want to play it, on a server again with some friends, people to talk to, and you know, stuff like that, ours is, you know, you're more than welcome to come and join us and do that. We do play a lot of other games as well, like, you know, there's, like I said before, there's Warships, there's Farming Simulator now as well. There's Ark, there's Daisy, Valheim, Factorio, Lord of the Rings Online, World of Tanks, Division, loads of different things. So, you know, BOBS is a big gaming community. We started off as a single, just, you know, World of Warships, but we've evolved and developed, I think is the word you would use, isn't it? So yeah, if you would like to, you're more than welcome. I'm sure everyone will be more than happy. We are going to have we are having a bit of a challenge between now and the end of the year. That everybody's basically going to build a submarine themed ship. A bit tongue in cheek, but yeah, a submarine themed ship. So me and Ethan are building a Typhoon, which we're currently in the process of planning, and then we'll start producing. Comp, at the minute, the farming is quite interesting because Hubby's complaining about going up and down on a lawnmower and setting things on fire. Yeah, old farmer McHub. E-I-E-I-O. Zaki, the server comes out of my own pocket. So, you know, if you want, I mean, feel free to come on if you want to be involved. If you want to have a look at it all, that's the Discord link for BOBS. Make yourself a member on there. You know, see what people are like. We do have a TeamSpeak as well, which I think is !TS. We are old school, I'm afraid. We use TS. That's the details there. You know, the guys have been more than happy to sit and, you know, we do sit most evenings and most nights and literally just talk our way through everything. I have no idea where everybody is at the current minute, though. Hub, where is everybody? Oh, there they are. Oh, right, okay. There's quite a few of them in Daisy at the minute. There's no... Where... Is everybody gone for dinner, Hub? I wonder if everyone's... Hub's gone playing football, I think. But yeah, that's the kind of group we have. We're very, very relaxed. You know, it is a bit of an adult group. Obviously, the average age is high into the 30s, 40s, and 50s. But overall, just a very, very, very quiet, chilled. You know, we have a good giggle about everything. We've got current and ex vets from around the world. You know, the TeamSpeaker's got the TeamSpeaker's normally got somebody knocking about on there. It'll be playing one thing or the other. So yeah, if you want, you're more than welcome. We're happy to talk through, and you know, you're more than welcome to join the server, join and chat and see where it goes. Finn has been on and off the server lots of times. What else we got? Oh, we got a trucking company. Yeah, we've got a Euro truck company. I forgot about that. Yeah, we've got a Euro truck simulator company. We've got an American truck simulator. Yeah, we play so many games, but it is literally just, you know, we also sit and watch documentaries and movies and things like that together as well, on TeamSpeak and on Discord at the same time. Normally through YouTube and things like that. And you know, there's a lovely vibe of history amongst us all. You know, we do like a good bit of history. We do like a good bit of chinwag. So yeah, anybody's welcome. Right, we're getting within 30 kilometers. We've not got any gravity yet from this planet. I don't even know if there is any gravity on this place. I'd ask Ether, but he's muted himself. Because... Alright.
There is gravity on that planet. It's the same as the moon.
Oh, right, okay, so there's barely any then. Are we all from the UK? No, Zaki, we're not. Majority of us are, but there's a lot from... There's some Irish, there's Danes. It's alright, Finn, no worries, mate. All sorted for you, bud. Yeah, we've got people from Ireland, we've got people from Denmark, Finland, Sweden, Norway, Belgians, Dutch, Americans, Aussies, Kiwis. Yeah, so a big multicultural group. You'll find that sometimes the TeamSpeak will be quiet, sometimes it'll be busy, depending on time of day and things like that. But you know, people try and pop on and be there as much as they can do. But yeah. Yeah, dinos. We're quite old school, mate. We prefer TeamSpeak. Discord is kind of like our forum, our place, and it's also a backup. Oh, there we go. All their answer there. Irish, English, Scots, Welsh, Swedish, Finnish, Norway, Belgium, Oz, US, Kiwis, Martian. Yeah, that pretty much covers it. Although I didn't realise we had a Martian. Did we finally find out where Hub's from then? And Ether was talking about Chiron's party trick. On the second menu you'll see these buttons here. Ether. Is it 5, 6, 7?
Yep.
Is it 5, 6, 7? For the landing, 5, 6, 7, isn't it?
765.
765. So there you go.
And then reverse for takeoff.
So there's Chiron landing view, and then, like you said, reverse There you go. Hey, Chong, how are you, buddy? An international corporation, indeed. Still no gravity, and I'm 10 kilometers away from Ferris's base, apparently. The weapons are powered down, aren't they? Hey, Yorkie, how are you, buddy? Okay, so you can see we're accelerating now, guys, just over my shoulder here. Because we've got the dampeners switched off and we're starting to hit some gravity, so... There we go, we're just flying in now to Ferris's base. So it's been a busy boy. You see he's got plenty of gun emplacements. He's making maximum use of his wind generator there. That's actually a really pleasant, a really aesthetically nice design. P, Dinos. You go into the P menu. So if I just pop out of the cockpit, if I press P. You then pick the colours, the skin textures you wish to use, and that'll do that. What sort of mods have we got at the moment? So we've got obviously the modular thrusters, we've got the tiered engines, the tiered reactors, the tiered batteries, we've got the modular spawning counter for the aerial stuff, and the wasteland spawning. What other mods have we got? Shields. No weapons core mods or anything like that. We've tried to keep it fairly vanilla in some cases, but other stuff is more quality of life. Obviously, we've got the improved UI and textures for the tools and everything like that. And the icons, the Night Owl reactors, we've got that. We'll try. I mean, like I said, we're trying to keep it fairly low key mod wise, so that it's not too heavy. And it still keeps some of the core values of the game, but adds in to make it as fun as you can do. There's nothing that really there's nothing there to make it super mega easy. You know, the same. You know, you all start in the same thing. You can either start on the moon, the alien planet, the Mars. You know, this is the solar system map. So as you can see, there's absolutely thousands of places to go. There's, you know, there's Earth, there's Mars, there's the aliens, there's Titan and Triton, the moon. Yeah, I mean, at the minute, I think we normally run with a... There you go, sim speed of 1. We very rarely get a lower sim speed than that. In terms of flight control, for those of you interested, W to go forward, S to go back. D, A and D don't really do it. A and D for thrusting sidewards and leftwards. Q and E for rolling. But what you normally find, or the way I prefer it, is I'll fly using the mouse to look around, and then just W. Ether will constantly tell me to put it on auto and let it do that. Thank you for the follow, Will Smith. Get jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it. Right, let's go for a jump, should we? 100% line jump, 2.9k. Boom. Boom. So there you go. How you doing, Will? Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for your follow. That's very kind of you. Big hug, buddy. Let's get up to full chock again. And while the drives are recharging, we'll just put it in Super Cruise. Just like do things. It's fully self-contained, this as well. It's got, oxygen and hydrogen on board. It can carry about 1 million kilos in the large containers through the ventral position. So it's got, how many have we got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. Is it 11 or 12 large containers in the middle of this ether? It's either 11 or 12.
It's 12 large small grid containers on board that ship.
Did they increase the PCU limit? Dinodes, our server our server doesn't have a PCU limit. Mainly because we hit the limit very, very quickly. It's optional now, yeah. In terms of the DLC guys for the game, yeah, I am a bit of a whore of that. I've got all of it. But that's because I like the game so much. I'm willing to, put my own money into it. None of, and it is just a nice, fun, relaxed game. It depends, Zaki, doesn't it? Because some of the server hosters, you do find that if you've got a big busy server, having a PCU limit does help stability. So, for example, Last Stand Games has got a huge server, and you do have a PCU limit that you have to stick to there, which there you go helps the stability, doesn't it? What's that? Sorry, I had to switch the nose there, guys. Apologies. Oh yeah, no. Oh, there's that true. Yeah, well, good point, Ether. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, it's on Xbox now. Bloody hell. That list is growing day by day all day. I think the ones we play actively at the minute is Warships, Tank, Daisy, Space Engineers, Farming Simulator and Ark, isn't it? And Lord of the Rings and Division. They're the ones we're currently active in, isn't it? Like, you know, active playing. Yeah, yeah, that's a good point actually, Ether. Yeah, Ether will be releasing this design on the Steam Workshop if anybody wants it for their own game mod, with a list of all the mods required to run it. So you can add it to your own, add it to your own game as well. Should I add a clip? What do you think about me adding a clip into the Steam Workshop, guys? What do you think? Should we add Eclipse? I'll show you Eclipse after this. Hey Sturgis, how are you, buddy? Zachy, wow, dude. Thank you, Zach. That's very kind of you, mate. Enjoy the emotes, and thank you so much. That's very kind of you for giving something with Prime, buddy. Hey, Pandamix. Oh, blooming hell. Sorry, Sturgy, mate. Thank you, Zach, and enjoy the emotes, and apologies for the ice cream ban. I'm normally not streaming at this time, so we normally don't have to worry about that. I've not got any of my tablets. It does remind me though. So there you go. This is the BOBS Space Engineers server, guys. That timer there tells me that it's 5 o'clock. The ice cream van comes around at 5 o'clock and 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock's a special one. So that does indeed tell me it is time. Hey, Army Vet, good to see you. How are you? So as soon as we land, we'll unfortunately be bringing things to an end. Nearly 7 hours we've been in the chair today, though. Thank you so much to everybody for watching World of Warships with us, playing Space Engineers and watching us here. Army, we're good, mate. How are you? We've got plenty of time though before we finish. We've got to get to the base. Cheers, Sturgis. Styler, thank you so much for chilling with us, but we do need to catch up, mate, don't we, about everything. Apologies for that. I hope you've enjoyed watching Space Engineers as well, mate. Do you know what, Kronos? It only feels slow when you get out into space and you're going between planets. When you're not, and you're actually you're in the gravity, for example, on the moon, on the planet, you know, on Ferris's base down there and everywhere, it actually feels pretty good. Yeah, of course, Sam. You're more than welcome, buddy. And thank you so much, man. That's really very kind of you. I do appreciate it. Thank you, friend. Zach's already on the Discord all day. I think you just joined not long ago, bud. But thank you, guys. Give All Dare and all the mods a big thank you in chat, by the way, for being such helpful people. That's a nice shot of it, isn't it? Could actually jump, but how are you getting on, Ether, back at the base? How's your printing going? Loop de loop. Let me just tab out a second. I need to figure out how to stop it muting the sound as well. Actually, Zach, do you know how to do that? Is there a way of doing that? See, in World of Warships, I know I can edit the config file on the game. I can just pop in there and change it from true to false. Yes, Timmy, we've got plenty of jump engines, mate. Ether went over the top again. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 jump engines. Hey, Andrew. Oh, blooming elf. Oof, that's horrible, Andrew. Citronella candles are these ones. You can't see it because it's a green. It's a green. It's a. I'm sorry, Andrew. It's a green box. Okay, it's got a yellow candle in it. There you see, and it smells. It actually has a really nice aroma to us, but I think, from what I understand, to flies they don't like it. Look at this candle. You can't see it. You can just see through my hand. Yeah, this is a this is 100% natural soya wax citronella. It's not a problem, Zach. It's just I'd like to be able to I'd like it so when I tab out of the game, the sound doesn't mute. So if I tab out now, if I tab out now and go to another window, you see how the game sound has gone completely. I just want to be able to do that, but still play the game. So that's what I'm trying to understand. I've been looking for it in the settings, but I've not been able to find it. It must be there somewhere, I'm sure of it. Ether, I'm 30 miles away, mate. I'm 30 kilometers away. Speaking of people who use the Space Engineers server, Mr. Infamous Vickers there. Welcome back, Ethan. So yeah, Zach Vickers there in chat is another person who uses the Space Engineers server. Yeah, and I think the problem for me, Andrew, with with Star Citizen, it's yeah, Vickers is the one that normally blows himself up. Yeah, so the question of what sort of explosions are we hearing? These are them. The graphics are beautiful on it, yeah. But then you can get the same graphics, can't you, out of Elite Dangerous? Shibba doo 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 doo. So, here we go, guys. This is the first time I've diversified from my core content in a long time. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you will. I hope you'd like to come back and watch some more stuff with us. As we start to move out a little bit and show you some other games that we do. Warships will always have a place, definitely, because I love it to pieces. There's no other game where the only other game like it is naval action, which we will have a look at some point in the future, of course. Thank you, Skipper. I appreciate it. Hub had an idea. Don't tell Hub his idea was good, because otherwise he'll think that his ideas are always good. I've never played Farming Sims Hub, so I need to play it first. And just a word of question, guys. You see the Huel link in chat? If you click it, that's a free way to support the channel that doesn't cost you any money, and it just means, you know, something you can come and have a look at and help support the channel. Satisfactory would be a good one, I think, yeah? Farming with stats and flambas and jingles, wow. Andrew, the thing that annoys me the most is the way there's a division and a split between the players and the devs. You know, Keen, this, from what I understand and from what I've seen, Keen, you know, Keen do the right thing. You know, Keen only do. You know, they don't do a massive amount of social media from what I see. I might be wrong, Zach. Feel free to correct me, you know. But they do. They seem to list. They seem to do a lot of good stuff. WG just seems at the minute we've got a disconnect, and it's. I don't know. It feels like it's. It feels like it's monetarily driven. That's the only thing I put it down to. I've no problem with a game that needs to earn an income. Okay? Because at the end of the day, if you think about it, it's an MMO, it's a massive multiplayer online game. You know, you've got servers to pay for, you've got hosting to pay for. There's all that kind of stuff that has a cost and an involvement. And there's no problem at all for me on that side, okay? The rift is the fact that the route of going it. Yeah. Oh, sugar. Oh, ether. Yeah, that was closer than I thought it was. Ether would kill me if I bent this. Thank you for the follow, Sarah Bear. Welcome. How are you?
You forget that got shield on it.
Yes, I did. So yeah. There we go. Hey, Sarah. Let's pop in and say hello. Hello. Welcome. How are you? Well, Nexus, and that's the thing that roused. Where's this ship of yours that you were building?
I removed it.
Removed it as in...
I've got another idea.
Right. Okay. Watching Zombie a Potato. Puffin, thank you, buddy. Yeah, engineers in space. The game's suddenly gone really, really tanky. Wonder what else is going on in the back end of this to cause it. Thank you for the follow, Morgesh. Don't you dare touch me with that, you gimpoid. I wonder why it suddenly tanked so much. Very strange. Apologies for it dropping a load of frames there. There's Ether, everybody. Say hello to Ether. Give him a wave. Oh, he's run away now. There you go, everybody. Give Ether a wave. There we go. Thank you, sir. I appreciate the follow. Roaming Pixel, thank you for the follow as well. So, folks, we're gonna button up here. We're gonna put it to bed. Thank you very, very much, everybody. Okay. Everyone who's stayed and watched from Space Engineers, everyone who's stayed and watched from World of Warships. I'll split this up and I'll upload the entire Space Engineers thing to my YouTube, okay? Just so you can all see that the YouTube details are there for you. There is a lot of World of Warships videos on there. There's a lot of World of Tanks videos. Yeah, Shiver. It's 7 hours and nearly 7.25 hours I've been sat here. So I need to do my leg stretches. I've got weights to do. I've got food to eat. I've got to prep for work tomorrow. You wish you knew about this channel earlier. Zaki, it's my fault pretty much, mate, because I have kept myself to a single game. And I'm now trying to just, you know, branch out a little bit. Mathis, thank you so much for the follow. That's really very kind of you. I also need to understand why the game is suddenly tanking so much. You can see when I move, the FPS for some reason is really struggling. So I'll have to have a fiddle with that and figure it out. And see if there's anything we can do. Yeah. Needs to get stream PUBG. We'll do that. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you've had a lot of fun. It's been great to share some of that with you, and thank you for your support as well. We'll be back. On. We'll probably be back actually on. You know what? On Wednesday, guys, I'm going to stream us playing Phasmophobia because that myself, Stats, Flambas, and Gibbons are going to play Phasmophobia. So I'll stream Phasmophobia, okay? I hope as many of you are here now will be there then. I hope you do want to join us for that. I hate scary games, but when we're playing the four of us doing Muppet Ghostbusting, it's such a giggle. You know, we do some crazy funny things. Friday we'll be back with World of Warships in the evening. I think we might do a split stream. Evening on Wednesday, evening Nexus. Yeah, I normally start in the van, but you know we might do more. We'll have to see. And then next weekend, World of Warships, and maybe we might finish off with an hour of other stuff, naval action. Maybe I might if we can stream that. So yeah, we'll see what we can do. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Sorry for it tanking and dropping frames and things like that at the minute. It is a shame. I don't know why the game is doing that, whether there's an update in the back end or something at all. It's for me to try and figure out, though, what the best stream settings are for this game for you. There is an alien in there. It's called Otto. But yeah. But Bob's Base signing off. See you all on the next time, guys. Much love, much hugs. And thank you so much. You've helped more than you probably realise. Have a great evening. Be safe, be sound, and remember, you can be anything you want to be in this world. Just be kind. See you all soon, guys.